to the Bookworms Buddy. Today I have a tag. I feel obligated to do the tags when I get tagged in one, so I'm gonna do it. This is a Mardi Gras book tag. The original tag comes from In Cold Lit, and I was tagged by Ashley over at Ashley Reads, and I will link to both of those below so you can go check them out. So here we go. Number 1. Designated Driver. What reread book is reliable to get you out of a reading slump? For me, I don't get into slumps all that often. I don't think I've been in a slump for ever. And if I ever do get in a slump, I just put the book down and get another one. I think the reason why I don't get into reading slumps is because I read such a wide array of books. I read so many different genres, it's really kind of hard to get in a slump. So I don't really have a book for that one. Number 2, The Drunk Best Friend. Which character would you like to grab a drink with or simply hang out with for a night? Now I know you know who you think I'm going to say, but I'm not going to say. I'm going to say Sam and Nikki. This has been a great series by Tammy Hogue. This is the Kovac and Liska series. And I love these two detectives. They are so well developed. They're so relatable, so realistic. They're not those perfect characters that I just really can't stand a perfect character. They're flawed and they got issues, and that gives them a drive to keep going. And they like to go out and have a good time, and I think that they would be really fun to be with, and I wish they were real people, because I probably would find time spent with them to be fantastic, to be fun. So yeah, I'm going to say Kovac and Liska. Number 3, Fat Tuesday. Which book on your TBR can you not wait to devour? Scarlet. I am biting at the bit to grab this book right now and read it. But like I said, I have a TBR, and I don't want to mess up that TBR just to read a book that I'm dying to read. So it has to be Scarlet by Marissa Meyer. Okay, number 4, Lent. Which genre would you give up reading for 40 days? For me, I'm going to say fantasy, because I have kind of an on-again, off-again relationship with fantasy. I don't do well with adult fantasy. I do splendid with YA fantasy, but I think I could give it up for 40 days. It's not that long of a period of time, so no problem. Next one, number 5, Masquerade Masks. Which book do you mask that you have read? An example, a book that you're embarrassed about, all that jazz. And none. I don't have any books that I'm embarrassed that I read. I read what I read, you know, and I don't make other people read those things, so I don't really have any. I don't think anybody should have to be embarrassed by a book that they're reading, so yeah, none. Okay, number 6, the Annual Mardi Gras Party Parade. What classic could you read time and time again? And for me, that would be The Outsiders by S.E. Hinton. I love this book. I loved the movie. I could just read this over and over, watch the movie over and over. Absolutely love them. All of them, all the characters. I love who they are, and I love the story so much. So yes, The Outsiders. Number 7, New Orleans. Which fictional place would you like to party? Let's go to Summer Court. Summer Court from the Iron Fey series. I hate winter. I love summer. I love that world. Let's go there and be fairies and just party. That would be so much fun. So, I'm such a weirdo. Okay, number 8, jazz music. What book just makes you want to dance? Could be when you received it or as you read it. Code Zero by Jonathan Mayberry. I think I actually did dance when I got this book. This is book number 6. This is the latest book to the Joe Ledger series. And I still have 2 more to go. I can't wait till they come out. So yeah, Code Zero by Jonathan Mayberry. And number 9, the colors of Mardi Gras. Purple represents justice. What character do you feel got justice at the end of the book or series? And I'm going to say in Chosen to Die. He was a demented, horrible person. And one of the things Lisa Jackson did in this book, Chosen to Die, was she let us get inside of his head. And we got to see those gears turning, and it was disturbing, and he was disturbed and insane, and he deserved everything he got, which I'm not going to say in this tag. Green represents faith. Which character would you put your complete faith in, no matter the situation? All right, this one goes to Joe. I love Joe. And I think he would protect me no matter what. He is just the best character ever. I'm moving on. Okay, gold represents power. Which book gave you a very powerful emotion after reading it? And I chose 2 for that, actually. I chose Please Stop Laughing at Me by Jodi Blanco. And I chose Willow by Julia Hoban. These were very emotional. I'm not sure what I rated them. I think this one I rated a 4 or 5 star. This one might have been a 3 or 4. I'm not sure. But they were very emotional reads. And yeah, I know that there were parts in this book where I just felt the heartbreak. And I felt their very souls pouring out in the stories. And I liked them. And I like to feel something when I read a book. And I could also probably say all of Ellen Hopkins' books as well. And let's see, number 10. Show your tatas. Get those beads. Which character would you throw beads to? So many great characters. I'm going to say our female protagonists in both the Left to Die series by Lisa Jackson, which is Alvarez and Pascali. And I'm also going to say to Nikki Liska in the Tammy Ho series, the Kovac and Liska series. Those women deserve all the praise in the world, and I want to give them beads because I love their characters. And there's one more. It's a bonus question. Southern hospitality. Give an example of a time when you received beyond exceptional service in a bookstore. You all know that I absolutely love recycled books in Denton, Texas. It's in the old Opera House. It's 4 floors of nothing but books. 3 floors, sorry. 3 floors of nothing but books. They've got music, they've got movies, but books is what most of it is made of. And all the people that work there are beautiful people. They will talk to you about anything. You know, we save all of our grocery bags and we take them and give them to them. So I know they appreciate that. They tell us that, you know, we can take our books in there and sell them back to them. They're just very awesome people in there. It's a great establishment. And also I want to say on Saturday, my husband and I went out for Valentine's Day, and I told him I really wanted to check out this little bookstore tucked away in the corner of this shopping center. It's called Books and More, and she actually gave me her card. And it's actually more than what you see, because you walk in, you just see this little room, but they've got a whole back area full of books, and they also take your books in and give you credit and this and that. But every question we had, they could answer. I could stand in there and I was talking to somebody else that worked there about Stephen King, and we stood there for a good half hour talking about Stephen King, and that just made my whole day. Beautiful people also in this store, and I just think our independent bookstores, you know, like this needs to have more recognition. And I just love people that you find in these bookstores who love books. And I can tell all of them love books. So that's the 2 that I choose for that. I'm not going to tag anybody in this because I don't know everybody who's done it, and I've been seeing this circulating. So what I am going to do is I'm going to tag you who is watching this video. If you have not done this tag, let me know when you do it, if you do it. Please do it. Let me know when you do it, and I will come watch it. I know there's probably several people that haven't done it, but consider yourself tagged. And that is it, guys, for this video. Thanks so much for staying tuned, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.